Experiment. Explore. Enjoy.
Okay, so we're here with Robert at Tangible Waves, AE Modular at Superbooth. Hey Robert, how's it going?
Yeah, fine. Thanks for being here.
Amazing. What have you brought to Superbooth this year?
Yeah, what we have brought is a broad palette of modules. It's growing quite a lot. Now we are around 130 modules for AE Modular, alone from Tangible Waves. And there are also a number of third-party manufacturers you see over there who brought their modules too. So it's quite growing and expanding new modular format. I didn't call it new still, but yeah, it's...
That's great. And tell us about some of your newer modules that you have in this particular rack.
Yes. First, what I would like to show is the new case, the so-called quick swap case. It's a development from Tom's from the US, but we are producing it and selling it. And the key feature is, besides of being a very sturdy metal case, the modules can be swapped in and out without screws. You just can grab the module, pull it out, and you have the sockets, and you have a bus board in here. And it's no problem, just put it in and click it into place, and yeah. So you can arrange your modules quite easily.
And you also have MIDI support, you mentioned now.
Yes. This is I think at the moment the most important point for us, and the most exciting also, because we are now able to use MIDI inside the AE Modular. And it's an idea John from Wonky Stuff came up with. It's the guy here. But we had adopted it, of course, and at the core is this module. It's the MD main module, which takes MIDI over TRS and splits up the MIDI signal into several outputs that can be configured individually. By default, it's each output represents one MIDI channel, and from here on you can simply patch with the standard patch wires to somewhere else. A simple example is a polyphonic oscillator. I've brought here too. It's this micro poly. It's a tiny micro module like this, and you see it receives only one line containing the MIDI data. I must explain a little bit the expression MIDI. It sounds a bit like MIDI, and the protocol is still MIDI, but it's a kind of inter-module digital interface, as we call it.
Great.
And yeah, but at the core it is MIDI with all the usual things like note messages, controllers, but you have it available as a patchable signal inside the modular. And more modules will get this input type. Also, we are revising older modules where it makes sense. They will receive also this interface to be controllable with this method.
Fantastic. And can we hear what it sounds like?
Yes, I can give
Let's
a
have
short
bit of a
demo
demo
of the polyphonic oscillator.
Sure.
Let's start like this.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Just a quick demo.
Yeah. I mean, it sounds really, really nice. You said you've made some improvements on the audio, bringing the audio quality up.
Yes, and it's a lot of detailed that have been improved, and all this together makes it a real good sounding synth now. It's
really good.
Yeah, I think now we are at the point where it gets really a serious modular synth.
Absolutely.
So it's, yeah.
Well, thank you so much for showing us, Robert. Really appreciate it.
Thanks a lot for being here. It was a pleasure to talk to you.
Thank you. Thank you.